So I meant to make this video about a month ago, or maybe 2 months even, and I just literally have not had the time to be able to do it. I've been so incredibly busy, but here it is now. This is essentially a follow-up to my Halo 4 haters video, in which a bunch of people responded in the comments section with their thoughts about Halo 4 and why it's either a good game or not a good game, and responded to my thoughts on it. And so I'm going to go through some of the comments and kind of talk about what you guys have said. It's a little bit further into Halo 4's lifetime now, and so I am kind of interested to see what you guys have to say about the game this far in comparison to what was said before. So I'm just kind of going to jump into it. First, A7X Shikari says, Epos, I love you. What? Why? Here is my review for Halo 4. Campaign equals awesome. Multiplayer equals awesome. Forge equals absolutely fucking shit. And then Kill6 says Forge is awesome. Their Forge maps are just too damn small. I agree that the maps are pretty small, so therefore, not even necessarily that they're too small, really, just so much as there's not as much freedom because the maps are so structured and already pre-built that there's not much you can do on them compared to Halo 3's maps. But honestly, I've spent very little time in Forge, so yeah. Next we have a kind of banter back and forth with Godfire. IMO, Halo 4 is better than Halo 3 except that the BR is trash now. If it were a 4-shot it would be fine given that it's utterly outclassed by the DMR. And I said that to me, BR can match DMR, and he said, no, sorry, it's been tested. The DMR beats the BR in accuracy and fire rate. They're both 5-shot kills, unless they just patched it. Did you actually test this, or is this just your feeling? Search YouTube for Halo 4 BMR versus DMR. I searched for Halo 4 BR versus DMR at the time. This was, again, a little while ago. And the only video at the time was some guy shooting at the wall, and in my opinion this does not match real actual gameplay by any means, so it depends on the map, but the BR and DMR still uphold their purpose of having separate uses, and that kind of works for me. Some more comments from them, more comments from him, Jesus. Tristan O'Neill says there will be a Halo 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Microsoft announced it, and Halo 7 and 9 is another trilogy. I kind of hope there's not 7 and 9, but I am okay with 5 and 6. I just don't see them doing enough with it to get to 9 games in the series. That's just obnoxious. LOL5043 says DMR is OP with the BR. They both do 5 shots to kill, but the battle rifle needs all bullets to hit to do a 5-shot kill, while the DMR needs single shots and the DMR single shots have less chance of missing and shoots faster and has no recoil, but I beat both of them with carbine. Carbine FTW bitches. Teach me how to use the carbine. I have been trying for so long. I loved it. I absolutely loved it in Halo 3, and I cannot do anything at all with it in Halo 4. Please show me, like, what do you have to do differently to make it work? As far as the 3-shot versus the 1-shot, again, that's the purpose of the guns. The guns have 2 different shooting styles for a reason, which make them useful in separate situations. And that's why if you miss a single shot with the DMR, you're screwed in a battle against somebody making all their shots. But a BR is a bit more flexible because you have 3 shots to hit with, like, per trigger pull. Omega 4 Productions says Halo 3 is the memorable game. Halo 4's multiplayer doesn't have the same memorable feeling. This is an issue I've had. This is an issue I've seen. This is an issue actually I thought about during Halo Reach's criticism and things like that, and I think that has more to do with the people you're playing with and the experiences you're getting. Again, this is more from my perspective and it may not work for everyone, but I mean, I had a lot of fun in Halo 3 because I played with some of my closest friends. I played with everyone. I played with friends. We did customs. We did everything. Everybody's too busy. Everybody's too competitive now with Halo 4, and so you don't have those experiences. I'm sure if a bunch of people just decided, you know, let's just jump in some Halo 4 and play a bunch of customs and have like Jenga and Duck Hunt and things like that, I'd have just as much fun with Halo 4 as I did Halo 3. There's nothing different to stop that from happening. But as far as the regular multiplayer goes, Everyone's wanting to be try-hard, and I see no fun in it. It's fun to jump around and derp around, but if I'm trying to be good, there's no point, especially if I'm playing by myself. It's just not fun. I want to play with other people. Same person keeps going. I didn't hate Reach's multiplayer because it wasn't Halo 3. I hated it because it was purely boring. Forgettable and all-around boring. Completing the campaign was also friggin' chore. Here's my legit reason for hating Halo 4. The campaign wasn't worth waiting 5 years. It was utterly boring. I disagree. I don't know how you found it boring, and if you found it boring, why the hell did you keep playing? I disagree. There's no reason to say it's boring. It's almost... mechanically, it's pretty much the same game as Halo 3. You can't tweak a couple game mechanics and, change some damage on a gun and suddenly the game be that much more boring. My main issue with the boring factor is the only map I ever play on is Haven. Paul B says, join in progress, so just why? Just why? Remove this awful feature, please. I agree. I could not agree more. I hate the fact that if you remove that, you're kind of screwed if people leave your team, but I'm so sick of joining games in progress. It's absolutely unbearable, especially when it wasted so many of my double XP codes. He also says, join in progress and instant respawn, no matter how much I play and love Halo 4, will never agree with me. Should not be anywhere near Halo. Again, I agree. Runes map control and a number of game types makes things too chaotic. I was kind of playing devil's advocate and arguing against him, but it's clearly, I agree with him. It's a big mess of grenades and chaos, works, oh, that's instant respawn. Big mess of grenades and chaos works better in BTB, but not on smaller scale, structured game types. Yeah, in free-for-all, instant respawn and join in progress just kind of ruin everything. Specialist Ops says, your voice is like the warm, smooth butter on my pancakes. Well, thank you. Stuff about stuff, your voice is awesome and your opinions coincide with mine. Thank you. Tim Lane, I loved your video. Halo is constantly changing and I like what 343 is doing. I just had 1 or 2 gripes with the game. Just had an issue with the host problem, which pointed out. Also think that they really want to improve and do a true ranking system. There should be social and ranked playlists. Again, like from Halo 3, I kind of agree with. Anniversary playlist would be cool. Not really doable in Halo 4, but okay. But I love Infinity Slayer just the same. Bring back Infinity, or Anniversary, Freefall, and CEA Anniversary, whatever. Please. That's the only thing I wanted to play. If I had that, I would just play that all day, every day. So thank you for your comments, guys. If you have different opinions now about Halo 4, or you have something else to contribute, please leave it in the comment section below. Again, I am interested to see how your guys' opinions have changed this late in the game. And we certainly played Halo 3 for years and years. And frankly, the way I see it, people's opinions of that game changed as the years progressed as well. So I want to see how things are different at this point, and I'll probably check in a little while after things change with Halo 4 and see what you think then. Thank you for watching, guys. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, have a nice day, all that jazz, and we'll see you in the next episode.